I don't know if you can tell. I'm still kind of puffy right here. I got some poison oak got on my face. Not a big deal. But then it started to spread, and it went to like my inside of my elbows, my chest, down to the meat stick, that region. So I do what any sensible person does. I went to the immediate care. And the doctor decided a course of action. And it's not like an out of the way or crazy course of action. It's about 7:30 at night, and they gave me an injection of a steroid I can't pronounce, but it wasn't prednisone. Now, she prefaced this by saying, hey, I hope you don't have plans for sleeping because this is probably going to keep you awake. And I'm like, no big deal. I could just go into work. I'm a process engineer. I could show up and bother third shift, do whatever I want to do, right? Now, I had just gotten back from the gym, and I don't take any pre-workout stimulants, so I'm non-stim. I'll preface this real quick as I look at my... God, I need a new grill. Lowe's, if you see this, give me a grill, please. Anyway, so injection goes in. I get home. I'm fine. I just bought like a new smelting forge, and I'm 42 now, so I'm like, hey, midlife crisis. Let's go ahead and start melting cans and making things. That doesn't go as well as I'd like it to. Either way, whatever. I have mastered it now, though, so we got that under control. But what happened at about midnight. I'm sitting on my couch. It's about 12 a.m. And then all of a sudden, my chest just goes insane. And it feels like there is butterflies all in my chest, beating around. And then I go, what the fuck is this? I've never experienced this. Now, I've had panic attacks in the past. I have PTSD. It's just a part of it. They happen every now and then. So I go upstairs. I wake my wife up. I'm like, hey, my heart's beating really fast. I check my Apple Watch. My Apple Watch is showing 191 beats per minute. She starts rubbing my back, trying to calm me down. I'm like, no, this ain't working. Something's fucking wrong. So I do the ECG on my Apple Watch, and it gives me AFib. I do it 3 times. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I shoot over to the hospital. I go to Asante Regional here in Medford. I go to the front. The room is packed. There's tons of people in there on a Wednesday night of all nights, and it's absolutely packed. I say, hey, my heart's beating really fast, and I don't know what's going on with my chest. And they take me right back to do triage. Now, if you're hairy, you'll understand, but let me show you. When they took me back to triage, see the little patches here. We'll get into the rest of that, like this big one. They start hooking me up to an EKG machine. And they asked me, hey, you have heart problems? And I was like, absolutely not. I've never had a heart problem. And they said, well, you're an AFib right now. And I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? They go, absolutely. Took me straight back to a room. They wouldn't even let me go pee. So I lay down, and they roll in a crash cart. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is going on here? A fucking crash cart? Whoa. Doctor comes right in and says, hey, we're going to do cardioversion on you. And I'm like, okay, what's cardioversion? We're going to sedate you, and we're going to hit you with the paddles and get your heart back into rhythm. And I'm like, what? I'm sitting here just kind of shocked, like, is this all really happening? Yeah, it's happening. So they proceed to shave right here. This is where the paddle was. I have a matching part on my back as well. They hit me with the good. I don't know what drug they used, but I was fairly conscious and talking. And then I felt that jolt, just a kind of feel. And then slowly I came out of it, out of the drug. It didn't take long. And before they hit me with it, my blood pressure was sitting at like 240 over 160. My heart rate was 200 beats per minute. Post cardioversion, my heart dropped down to 90 beats per minute. My blood pressure dropped down to 130 over 70. Talking to my doctor that was helping me that night, and I told him everything that had happened, transpired leading up to it, and he was like, it's the steroid, 100%, guarantee it. Because apparently that steroid is linked to just random onset AFib about 4 to 6 hours post injection. And that's exactly the time frame that it hit me, because that's when it is at its highest, efficacy. And it hit me, and it sent me straight into AFib. So, cautionary tale. Be careful with steroids. Be careful. Really, really, really talk to your doctor about it before any injections. I'm not saying not use them, because I've used them for shoulder pain. I've used them for back pain. But it is all like prednisone. Just be really careful. Also, huge shout out to Apple products for giving me that technology on my wrist. Absolutely fantastic. And an even bigger shout out to the Siskiyou Community College paramedic program and the Asante Regional Hospital down in Medford. The doctor on duty was awesome. My nurses were awesome. The paramedics, they were working there. I think they were students, but they were working there assisting nurses, and they were awesome. Those dudes were awesome. Absolutely great team. They did a fantastic job. So huge shout out to them. And now I have this little bad boy for the next 2 weeks before I have to send that in. But now I'm just kind of tired, and hopefully I'll start exercising again here on Monday and be fine. God willing.